So hi everybody. As I said, my name is Stacey Calder. One of my main parts of my business, if you like, is a National Business Awards, and I'm going to talk to you today about why you should use them and why they make great marketing assets. So it's not necessarily a sales pitch about my business. This is hopefully going to be 10 minutes that can really help your business. So why do they make great marketing assets? Well, somebody once told me that I cared, and I really like that. So I turned it into a bit of a business model. So here we go. I use my cares system, which is what I use with all my marketing assets. And I want you to use this today to think about business awards for your business. So to showcase then your credibility, your assets, your reputation, your experience, and your success. So we've got some marketing people in the room. So this is about all those things that they put together for you, and that you can showcase. So we're going to start with the C, which is credibility. Now, everybody wants to be credible in their business, right? We come here week in, week out, and we want to build our credibility amongst our 1N members and beyond. And awards can do this really, really well. So would you love to be an award-winning business owner? It stands out amongst your competitors. There are some 1N members in this organization that are award-winning, and when they give their 60 seconds, they tell everybody, hi, I'm an award-winning IT company, or hi, I'm an award-winning virtual assistant. It makes them stand out. It makes people prick their ears up, and people are nosy. So they say, well, what's the award for then? So it's things like that that can help build your credibility. You can use this stuff anywhere and everywhere in your business. It's an award given normally by a company or by industry peers. They've kind of looked at that nomination and they've kind of assessed you to be award winning. So it's adding that layer of credibility. You know, if 5 judges have put you through as a winner, that's 5 industry leaders, that's 5 business leaders that have kind of said, yeah, tick, you've got this. A is for assets. If you've ever been in a room with me for very long, you will hear me talk about marketing assets. If you've ever seen me online where someone's put, I've won an award, I normally get hashtag assets out straight away because I always talk about marketing assets. So think about this isn't just the award, but here's Tessa. You can see she won an award. That in itself, that photo is a marketing asset. They work really well on marketing material for your website, for your social media. When you enter an award, you might get a nomination badge that will then go on to a finalist badge. And eventually, if you win, you'll get winner badges and graphics too. So those are all assets that you can use throughout your marketing material. There might be PR opportunities, such as getting in the press. I would always advise writing your own press releases. But if you enter a really good awards, mentioning no names, BSN, then they do press releases for you. So things like that. I think last year's awards, I stopped counting at about 35 mentions in the press, which is really good across the UK. Not just for us, but for our winners as well. You could turn it into video footage and show reels. They stop that scroll and they work really, really well. And obviously this is what I coach and I train all the time. You are your biggest asset in your business. It doesn't matter whether you work for a company with 1,000 people, whether you're a network marketer and there's, 10,000 of you, you are different from everybody else. You are your biggest asset. And I always say, if you're there on the night, you will win even if your business will win even if you don't. We're going to move on to reputation. You might spot some faces there that you recognize from 1N. Reputation, of course, it's something we want to build. As you go through business, it can be quite hard to build up your reputation and very easy to make a mistake and have it drop. And we don't want to see that drop. We want to see you guys and your reputation. This is why we come week in, week out to 1N, isn't it? We're building up our reputation with our fellow networkers. They then go out and third party refer us, which is fantastic. That's what we want. So it increases your reputation with clients, with supporters, potential customers, loads of collabs going on in the room. It's amazing when you find somebody on that same kind of journey, the collaborations that can happen. Just look at me and Jen. Jen shouts about my awards. I shout about 1N. Great collaboration going on there. And I'm sure there are things in the room as well. Already looking today, we've got Helen who runs events. That could be like the best collaboration in not just Peterborough, but the world. So who knows? Anyway, We can it builds understanding of you, so you can focus, if you're entering an award and you want to be recognized for customer service, go out there and find an award for customer service. If you've had fantastic growth this year, go and look for one for business growth, and so on and so on and so on. So it will help you think, this is what I want to be, this is what I want to build my reputation on, this is what I want people to understand, this is the area that I want them to get to know me. I'm not going to talk much about sponsoring an award today. There are people in the room that are sponsoring my awards, and you can have a chat with them or me. But this is a really good way of becoming kind of next level. People are looking at you as a real expert in your field when you sponsor an award, because it gives you that extra layer of visibility and credibility. And it's a chance again, as I said, people will showcase what you do. You're getting up to present an award or something like that. What do you do? Well, this is it. And you guys are all professionals. You do your 60 seconds week in, week out. So you know exactly what you want people to hear. E is for experience. There's some more familiar faces there. Now, I'm going to talk to you about Diane, who was one of the winners. She is 20 years in Scotland Yard. She is a scenes of crime CSI investigator. Well, she was, and then she retired. And now she does events. She'll get you all in those splatter blood-proof suits and the goggles, and you get to do things while you're team building based around crime scenes, because people kept saying to her, I'd love to do that. What a great job. If you want to go and peel fingerprints and things like that. She absolutely does that. She is an experienced CSI investigator. However, people wouldn't know that, right? They just might think, oh, she's another events person. She runs this. Actually, by her entering an award, winning award, and then last year she went on to sponsor the award. She's done the whole journey of getting that experience, getting that visibility. And actually now people that want something different from their events, from their team building, they're like, oh, there's that Diane. She used to be this. Her knowledge and her experience absolutely is showcased through awards. And she was such a great winner as well. She got a standing ovation. Who doesn't want one of them? So it will help you and help others to see your background knowledge and expertise. You can showcase parts of your experience that might not be visible. She's talking about team building every day. The previous experience might not have come through on that, and shown as a leader in your industry. There's not many people out there that have got 20 years experience with Scotland Yard. They're the kind of things that we can pick on and make really visible. So that was care. This is why we care. And all that leads to S, which is success. I couldn't have a business called Business Success if I didn't mention success. And that looks differently for everybody, absolutely everybody. But this is what I say. I hear two things with awards. One is, oh, I'll wait for somebody to enter me. I won't nominate myself. It's not a very British thing to do. I'm blowing my own trumpet. Nobody knows your business like you do. Please nominate yourself. You know all the juicy bits that are going to get you in front of a judge. And the second thing I say is, your business will win even if you don't. Being in the room, meeting those collaborations, marketing the absolute pants off those award, off that nomination, will help your business to win. Use it to build your audience, share your message, market, be everywhere, be visible, build your assets, use every opportunity to share your successes. I want you to be an award-winning business owner. I'm going to quickly tell you about Dom because I've got 1 minute left. He entered an award. He was a fashion designer. He said, would it work for me? He went on to sponsor. It did work for him. Look at that outfit. That he dressed me. He made the dress for me. He had 3 people in the room. The following month, he got an invitation to dress Anita Dobson at London Fashion Week. So does sponsoring awards work? Absolutely. And I just love this picture because it shows the emotion of entering an awards. And that was before that was in the champagne reception, before the even ceremony had started. So there you go. You can join me on the 29th of June. Nominations are open now. And I hope that was a very quick whistle-stop tour of why you should enter awards and what they can do for your business. And breathe. Thank you.